Okay, great.
All right, thank you so much, Alexis. Appreciate that.
All right, well over 500,000 deaths have been attributed to opioids since the mid-1990s, with the peak of the epidemic hitting the U.S. within the last decade.
It's a problem. A lot of families continue to face this nationwide, and unfortunately, children are the ultimate falling victim to the crisis. So there's a group that's bringing Northeast Ohio together to support families, to fight against addiction, and it's called Project Noel. We're here to help the kids. It's based out of Sandusky. It's expanded to 3 states, not just Ohio as well. So this weekend, they're inviting us to a full day of family fun. It's called the Blockbuster Sobriety Picnic at the Park. I want to welcome Carl Dunway from Blockbuster Society and Kelly Clark of Project Noel. Thank you both for being on here.
Thank you for having us.
Kelly, obviously, your story is one that kind of was an inspiration for a lot of this that's been happening, right?
Yeah. My daughter was Noelle. She passed away here in Cleveland in 2017 and left behind kids. And I kind of slapped me in the face, you know, through my grief, what her children were going through.
How old were the kids at the time?
They were four. Well, 2 of them were 4 and the oldest one was 18.
So it's like, what do you do?
Yeah. And how do you explain to 4-year-olds?
Yeah, what happened?
You know, they don't understand the opioid epidemic.
And your son as well?
My son passed away in 2021 of an overdose. So yeah, I've lost 2 of them. So like my nightmare started all over again then. But
and so is that when you decide this organization is something that would even go national, as Todd just said? You're in several states now.
I started it in Christmas 2017 in Sandusky, and thought, well, this is something we'll do at Christmas time for the kids, and it just blew up on us, and realized how much something was needed for these kids, and all the people, not just grandparents, but aunts, uncles, friends, you name it, great-grandparents that are now taking in small children, and a lot of them are on a fixed income, and you know, it's a big adjustment. And not only that, but you know, what the kids go through grieving, and so yeah, we said we're going to start Project Noel, and I did not know at the time it was going to take off like it has, but we're excited to be able to help even more kids.
I think it's an unspoken thing, and now that it's getting out in the public, and people feel like they can talk about it, maybe more would recover. Or those we have lost, there's something to do for the kids. Talk about that with the Blockbuster sobriety as well, because those who have recovered still need that extra help.
Yes, ma'am, because you know, like 1 in 4 children in the United States are affected by the opioid crisis that we're all dealing with out here. And I know I was one of those kids that woke up with no Christmas presents or no coat. I was just sharing with Mr. Wayne in the back. I said I never had a coat because Mom didn't care and Dad smoked it.
Wow.
You know? So we really like to try to make an impact, because I know what it feels like to wake up with no gifts or not feel wanted or anything like that. So a bunch of us got together like, hey, what can we do to help end the stigma of addiction, show people that we're people too, and that recovery is possible, and make an impact? So some of my friends got together and we created Blockbuster Sobriety. We started this will be our 4th year we've done this fundraiser. The first year we helped 175 children. The second year it was 1,527. Last year it was 3,583.
Wow.
So this year we'd really like to reach our 5,000 mark. But we could use some more support from the community, because the recovery world is only so big.
Because it's a lot of times just people who are affected by it. It's not just it's people who are outside don't really know about it.
Right.
So talk about this big picnic you guys got going on this weekend.
This is going to be awesome. We got Miss KJ. She's playing from 11 to 1. She's bringing Austin walking cane.
Oh, very nice.
Motown Jazz is playing from 1 to 4. We have Mr. Willie from the Barber College passing out free haircuts. The National Guard is setting up inflatables. We have a bounce house. My best friend, Mr. Rob's, cooking all the food.
Excellent.
You know, did you mention the raffle baskets?
Well, I'm getting there. We have really awesome raffle baskets.
You talk about party. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. You know, free food, free music, free drinks, make an impact. You know, create some synergy, and just bring some people together. You know, 'cause especially with enough that's going on out there in the world today, when we could really use some more positivity.
Could you use more help too?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Always. Because the more help we get, the more help we can provide.
Sure.
Right.
And this is at Lincoln Park down there in Tremont, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. So just right as people drive by, you'll see it going on. Stop by it, and it's this is this Saturday from when?
11 to 4.
1 to 4?
Yeah, sorry I'm a
Oh,
little
there it
nervous.
is.
I'm
No.
Fox 8 nerding out
Oh,
right here.
Carl's so happy he's sitting on the red couch,
I
by the
cannot
way.
believe I'm on the red couch.
I know,
right
man.
now.
Carl said we're his favorite. I was shocked. I'm kidding. No, but when I say help out, do you need volunteers for
We
this
do.
weekend as well, so they
We
can
do.
contact
Sure.
you? Great.
Yeah. And Project Noel always needs volunteers.
Good,
You know, the
good.
bigger we get,
Yes.
especially Cuyahoga County, it's our biggest county, even in Florida. And
It's an underserved community that you guys are really focusing on, and one that people need to be more aware of, for sure.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you both. We
Thank you
appreciate
both for
what you
coming
do.
in.
No,
Yeah.
Thank
thanks
you.
for having
See you
us.
this Saturday, too.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice. Yeah.